What up, Chuds? Cobson here with the 5th episode of Cobcast, the only show that will always be a gem. Today I'm currently joined by my friend, ya boy Alex. Say hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Red Tie Politics.
Yo, yo, yo!
Red
Actually, you
Tie?
should introduce me. Yeah, no, you should introduce me as the most
And a friend of
accurate
mine,
poster.
Steven.
Womp womp.
No. So anyway, we're gonna begin with a nice conversation about what happened Tuesday night when we won that election on election night. Can you guys believe that?
Man,
Actually, it
I
was the
think
day
it
after.
went past the first. I think it went into the morning, but obviously it was a quick one considering. Corey Lewandowski was the right choice.
Oh yeah, Lewandowski was excellent. Excellent. So what exactly do you think there was actually a moment that really won Trump the election?
Honestly, the moment Pennsylvania got called, uh, but I think one of the
I mean
early
like on the
indicate
campaign trail.
when he got nearly assassinated.
When Ann
Uh,
Seltzer put out the poll for
I
Harris
know
plus 8,
that.
I knew it was over. We all knew it was over for the Democrats when Ann Seltzer put out their Harris plus 3 poll. We all knew we should have added like 13 onto that. So it would have already made it Trump plus 10.
I didn't know what to make
Yeah,
of
Ann
it. I
Seltzer
mean,
completely ruined her career.
yeah, she's cooked.
I didn't know what to really think of that because,
Uh,
you know, like, by the way, I don't
Now
know if I,
Democrats are blaming racism now. Classic Democrat.
well,
They're never
I
gonna
don't,
win again if they do that.
I don't know if like I'm coming through okay. By the way, but you know, listen, like, I think this is just my opinion. Um, Probably, I mean, like everyone likes to hype up these pollsters, right? And I just never really used polls like that for like quite a few years now because they're always used like to hype everything up and they're not really data. But like can I admit something? Actually, I think you're live, right? So for that matter, can I admit something
yeah,
live? Um, um,
sure.
I was a 13 key simp. Um, like, and this is
Ooh.
nothing against the man. This is nothing against the man, but like, you know, I do think some people like myself got very cocky and not to say like every poll is actually correct like every time secretly, but I'm saying like there's a reason why a lot of people do look at this stuff, and it's because, well, yeah, it may not be 100%. It's probably better than just assuming, sort of based on precedent, that X will be Y, and you know, it's just kind of maybe, yeah, maybe some people like myself were a bit cocky. By the way, real quick,
Yeah, this was
because I know the election already happened, but like before the election, what were your guys' opinion on Alan Lichtman? Not as a person, but his system.
I think the system worked, but he was clearly biased, and anyone saying otherwise is also biased.
Mhm. I had my own prediction actually based on his keys, and my key model wasn't even his model. Actually, she had four false keys for the Democrats, which meant a Harris victory, and there would need to be six for Trump to win. I had five. Um, but honestly, I don't know, bro. Like, I do need to see what went so wrong for the Democrats and what went so right
Because
for the Republicans.
they tried to gaslight people into thinking the economy is good. Clearly, they didn't buy it.
I think that was
Economy's
maybe
been
part of the
stuck
Yeah,
reason. Part of the reason, but also because going outside of the keys and everything. Grim Sparrow 180 says Alan Lickman right now. Crying face, crying face, crying face, clown face, clown
Yeah.
face, clown face. So listen. I think another reason, maybe along with the whole people were not buying the economy being great. You know how like Trump, I did say this last night when we were not live. So some of you might have heard me say this, but other people will have not have heard me say it. So that's why I'm gonna say it again. But Trump was, how like the economy was like the number one issue. And he was like, Trump was really out there hammering, saying, you guys, you can't afford things, but like under me, you could afford things, right? He was hammering away at the economy, especially the border issue, and then the foreign policy. Although the wars going on, the two biggest ones, like we don't have boots on the ground, but we are heavily financially invested. A lot of people, basically, Trump was really hammering it in. Under me, you didn't have these wars. We got this border disaster and so many economic issues you didn't have. He was really hammering at all these issues, other than obviously calling Trump a felon and all that. What were the Democrats' real strategy? All they really talked about was abortion. And if you look in states, even in super Republican states, like if most people are pro-choice, they will definitely vote for a pro-choice amendment. They will come out for that. But on a national stage, you cannot just talk about abortion all the time. Like you got to talk about other things that are more pressing. You can't just stay, on that one topic. You kind of have to diversify.
Yeah, definitely. 2022, you could chalk a lot of that up to abortion kind of backlashing against Republicans. But now that it's basically been cemented as a state's issue, they've taken the loss in 2022 and turned it into and they've completely neutralized the Democrats' biggest issue. Because if you're pro-choice, you can support statewide Republicans who are generally more pro-choice than the national party, or you could just vote for a constitutional amendment or a ballot measure protecting abortion rights within the state. It's really not that hard, and that's why the Democrats they're so upset that it was a state's issue, not because they care about abortion or even because they want it legally, but just because they can have the issue they can run on, and because they don't have their strongest issue anymore. It's really going to hurt them in the long term unless they find an actually strong issue like healthcare again. But I doubt they're going to do that because they're going to piss off the party establishment if they run on healthcare.
And that's not, and what kind of gave me this sort of nudge, Kamala was probably going to lose the whole time, because, I always thought about this. You know how you kind of have to break it down state by state and sort of look at super specific details? From 2016 to 2020, you look at the demographics Trump did better with and that Biden improved on from Hillary Clinton. When you really look at it, like on paper, like guys, keep in mind the election's over, but like let's say it wasn't over. Close your eyes for a minute. Think back to when the election hadn't happened yet. And if I were to ask you, like, with what groups of people, in what states, and by what amount, where could Kamala improve off of Joe Biden? It's like really not that many places at all. Like, where would she be stronger than Biden? Where she probably, in most cases, in theory, she should have gotten worse numbers with just about every group, and she did, like even more substantially than we thought. So, but still, I mean, yeah, I'll admit I was looking at it now. I understand that there was a lot to this politics stuff, and I probably, shouldn't have been I probably shouldn't have been simping for the 13 keys. Again, like nothing against the man, but like it is at the end of the day just a it's just a system, and I don't think we should be treating any system based on gospel.
Sure.
By the way, where's the channel?
So another thing I want to bring. Oh, sorry. Another thing I wanted to bring up was just that it was Kamala of all people that they had running. Imagine if in the middle of the 2016 election, Trump just disappears along with Mike Pence, and the RNC throws Jeb Bush and Carly Fiorina. That's their ticket now. The Republican primary voters wanted Trump. Trump just isn't there anymore. And the RNC grabs Jeb freaking Bush and Carly Fiorina, the two of the most awful candidates they could have run. And that's basically what 2024 was for the Democrats. I doubt Jeb Bush would have even flipped a single county or overperformed Trump in a single county in 2016, for instance.
Oh, by the way, irrelevant, but you mentioned 2016. Like, what if they nominate someone else than Trump? I was just talking about the keys. There is this I don't remember who made it. I wish I remembered. But there was this dude. I think it was a Trump supporter, and he was talking about like, for the most part, Trump was probably the only person that could have beaten the Clinton machine that year. And he was saying, who would have done better? A lot of people will admit it, but yeah, Trump was probably a stronger candidate than Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio, than Jeb Bush and all these other people. And what makes you think they would have won? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right, because the magical 13 keys say that any Republican should have won. You feel me?
Yeah. Like, I do think of the Republicans who ran in 2016, Cruz, Walker, and Carson were probably the only ones who would have beaten Clinton besides Trump.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think is a really underrated aspect of 2024? That was Tim Walz. I think when it came to Tim Walz, we saw too much of him and too little.
What you mean?
Too much of him in the sense that, he's a very fruity guy. He's yeah, but too little in the sense that if he really talked about like his healthcare proposals and stuff like that, I think that would have gone a long way to. Now that race was unwinnable for Kamala, don't get me wrong, but it might have, been able to save Bob Casey.
Mm.
Honestly, I think Hillary could have won in 2016 if she picked like Baldwin, Casey, or Peters as her running mate. But no, she picked Tim Kaine. So
All right, I'm back.
Hey, bro.
Just had to slice and dice some people. So, yep.
did if you ever seen PMS, I'm sure you have seen this guy like his users like Andrew some and then something and then he's always like, oh, the economy's good, Trump is done for. He must feel really stupid right now.
18 hours. On Point Politics posted a video called, in all capitals, called "I witnessed Alan Lichtman's downfall and it was well deserved." I wonder what he said. I never seen
that is the biggest. If there was one bad thing to come out of Trump winning like this, it's that OPP got a well-deserved victory lap. For those of you who don't know, On Point Politics has a link to an illegal gambling website in the description of all of his videos.
Oh God, not On Point,
And
please! I just got
That's just all I'm going to say about the guy. Is that he scams little children in his audience.
Oh.
No, yeah.
Memo, vote yes in the referendum in Sammy server. Vote yes in the referendum.
Memo.
Why?
How does
So I can stay in the
feel
Sammy
about-
server. So I can stay in the Sammy server.
How does Sammy feel about Trump winning? Did he melt down? I'm taking it as a yes.
You know, surprisingly, Sammy's taken it quite well.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Vote
Oh,
yes
so-
in the referendum.
Sammy has taken the election results quite well.
Wow, I'm surprised. But I know someone who doesn't.
Yeah.
His name is Ryan Dobson. Like most of you doesn't know him, but Hawkeye told me a lot about him. Like honestly, yeah, for the past few months, I've seen so many like Kamala Glazer like pop up and then they act like, oh, it's a fact, she's gonna win clearly, and then it feels so good to prove them wrong. After 2022, like the party was in bad shape. Now we finally got revenge on them. That feels great.
Oh God, who is this? All right, so look, I really don't want to beat up on the guy, but I just did a bit of YouTube searching. This was made, it says 1 day ago. It's a video by Times Radio with 91,000 views.
Wait.
The video was called. It's about Mr. Lichtman. The video was called "The Nostradamus of U.S. Polling." Quote. That's what they call him. The Nostradamus of U.S. polling got election wrong because U.S. democracy is broken. I wonder what that means.
Of course, like you lose and then you blame the country. Right. You one thing you don't want to do is blame like unless you're like a YouTuber like doing analysis that you can't afford to blame any voter group, otherwise they're gonna turn against you. You see, Trump don't barely mention anything about Harris voters. They just said that only mentioned Harris. Well, Harris, she straight up mocked Trump voters.
Okay, stop, Red Tie.
Red Tie's the most.
Stop.
Red Tie is still unhinged as always.
It's in server polls, by the way.
So, I think that we have not had as productive a conversation as I wanted to.
What's your channel called? I can't find your channel.
So, as a result, let's move to the more interesting part of the stream.
Wait, I can't find your channel.
Here, Memo, by the way, it is in server polls. server polls.
All right, Chuds, it's time. What do you think of these candidates so far? Ethan W. Monster says Peltola looks like she's about to get ejected from her Alaska at-large seat. I wouldn't be so sure because apparently a lot of the remaining ballots are favorable to her. I do think that she will ultimately be removed, but you can never be so sure about something like this. I really hope Alaska gets their shit together in 26 and we don't have to wait multiple days just to figure out
Oh yes.
one House seat.
Speaking of
yeah.
speaking of Alaska, can anyone check how they voted on the ranked choice voting repeal? We forgot that
They're
happened.
currently voting in favor of the repeal.
Okay, good.
So let's start with Greg Abbott.
I don't think
Where are we
gonna
putting him?
ever sniff the nomination. He's gonna be governor for life.
Which
I guess
tier?
he's passable. He would probably win Arizona, but that's it. But he's a
I
boring
disagree.
guy.
I think he'll lose ground in the Rust Belt, which the ground that Trump made up in the Rust Belt, which would literally destroy all the things that we have. So that would be an issue.
So would you say he's unelectable?
I want to say unelectable. There's a chance that he wins. I would say the issue is passable and unelectable. There should be a thing between it, really. If I'm completely honest, like possible win, but then so
Pushing it.
yeah, pushing it is fair. Pushing it is completely fair.
I
We'll put him in
remember
pushing
one
it.
time
All right.
in 2021, Trump said that running Trump again would be pushing it.
Kamala was poison to those down ballots. Lamont. Again,
Yeah.
Ethan is so right about this.
Yeah, she cost Bob Casey his seat.
Yeah, probably, and that's crazy.
And
he
a
lost.
narrow GOP House majority card. Yeah, the card, it is looking very good for us in the House as well.
By the way, one more thing. I know someone somewhere is probably going to mention how Kamala wasn't Biden. Wasn't she Joe Biden's right-hand man? Well, I mean, woman, so to speak. I mean, it's a little silly to say that.
Yeah.
I mean, never mind.
So up next is Kelly Ayotte. I think she's electable.
Yeah, she became the Trump base has become more friendlier with her over the years. She would be a uniting figure. She would probably win 312 just like Trump, maybe even New Hampshire. Against someone like Newsom, against someone like Newsom, she would win in a landslide.
All right. Up next, Eric Trump.
Unelectable.
No, hold on. So let's be honest. If he's let me just say, if he's at his age right now, unelectable. But if he's older and he has more, I would say, electability. What I mean by electability is like he's either run for office, shown that he'll do something on an administration or doing something with politics. I would say passable, but I would say pushing it with Greg Abbott. I would say pushing it, like not yet unelectable.
Okay,
but
is
I
he
would say
more
pushing it?
Is he better or worse than Abbott?
Worse than Abbott.
Okay, actually, I think I
Okay.
have an idea. How about Eric Trump runs for Florida governor?
I think he would win. I think he would win. He's gonna be like that moderate.
Oh,
He'll be
I
like
think
a
he'd
Jeb
do
Bush.
excellent in Florida.
Like I think he would be like a Jeb Bush kind of Republican. If I'm completely honest.
Yeah, he's basically
Now, Eric Trump is I think he's actually to the right of Donnie.
Yeah, no, he is to the right of Donald, but he's like a little more centralized than Jeb Bush, which I think that's why he would be good.
Okay. So up next is Marsha Blackburn. How are we feeling about Blackburn?
She's unelectable.
She would
Oh,
do
God.
good in the Sun Belt, but then in the Rust Belt, I just don't know how much she would lack. I would say pushing it just in the middle, Greg Abbott and Eric.
Gotcha.
Did anybody else agree?
Yeah.
I can. Yeah, you won me over with that. Up next, John Bolton.
McCain tier.
McCain tier.
Not Goldwater tier.
No, he's like he wouldn't win. He wouldn't lose Wyoming, so he's McCain tier. No, but Bowden is awful. So
Like, is he high McCain tier or low McCain tier? Or Barry
high
Gold?
McCain tier.
Yeah.
He's
High.
McCain. He's a
Oh, I
warmonger.
cannot believe that. Nah. This guy, he's much like Barry Goldwater. He does not appeal at all to any segment of
I think
the
he's
voting
McCain tier.
population.
I mean, he might do well with the few demographics, but then Barry Goldwater, do I think he's going to do that bad in an election? It depends who he's running against, if I'm completely honest.
I mean, he would probably.
What if
get-
he's running
Wait,
against
Jimmy
Newsom?
Cobbs, let me ask you that. Well, then that's a different story. But let me ask you, who do you guys think he would run against in that scenario? I'll ask that. Would it depend? Okay, it completely depends. If we have like a firewall, like a Obama type Democrat or like a central Democrat, then it's over. Like then he would be Barry Goldwater. But then if you have somebody like I don't know, like Newsom or like a very unelectable Democrat,
kind of person who literally the only Democrat who John Bolton would beat would be like Rashida Tlaib.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll say McCain level, not yet Barry Goldwater.
And
like,
I don't think that the Democrats are dumb enough. Oh, hey, Tester's here.
Welcome.
Hey,
Yes!
Testy.
Yes.
I made it.
Okay,
I made it.
let's okay, let's
time.
introduce him and then.
So we got-
All right,
got the
Tester, what do
first
you think of John Bolton?
Oh, I would say my thoughts, but I feel like you might want to keep this stream up. So, I think
Yeah,
we can move
I
him
mean,
to a. Can we add a bottom
McCain tier or Goldwater
A
tier?
tier on the bottom, but
All right.
I'd say bottom.
Yeah, I really
tier,
think he's a Goldwater tier.
in
candidate.
both ways.
Yeah, Goldwater tier.
Hey, Tester, quick question. So technically,
So true.
So technically, in YouTube, technical like our side of political YouTube, we were technically like the most accurate. No.
Yeah, it was kind of accurate. I mean, it was more accurate than
I had
TPC.
some Michigan.
Yeah. I was more accurate than On Point, which is
All right,
crazy.
Yeah.
I had Trump losing Michigan and Nevada, but that's fine. I'd rather be.
All right.
I'd rather underestimate than overestimate.
I made a last second decision to give Trump.
So are we done with Bolton?
Yeah, let's move
Yeah.
on. Come on, let's
Yeah.
stop talking, guys.
Okay, we now have Scott Brown.
Bolton.
I think this guy's epic.
Yeah,
God.
he's
I don't know
epic.
him.
He's fine.
He
I don't
He
know
was
him.
he was the senator from Massachusetts. He won the 2010 special election because Ted Kennedy died.
I would say electable in front of Ayotte. I would say
Then he-
epic.
I don't know. I mean, he lost that, and then he moved to New Hampshire, and then lost again. Somehow,
I
so I
get
don't
it,
think he's
but
that
he was
electable.
running against.
Like-
I get it,
I think
but at
It
the
was
same
a
time,
red wave.
how
We
do
won
you-
the last New Hampshire Senate seat by 30. Like, I don't know. I feel like the carpetbagging.
I'd say
Kill
electable
ball
in
is
front of
electable,
Ayotte.
yeah.
I'll say electable in front of Ayotte, if I'm honest. Like just in front of Ayotte.
Fine. Up next is Ted Budd. He was
Okay.
he was the senator
Okay.
from North
He-
Carolina.
Great. I
He-
think because of how well
He's
he
fine.
did in 2022, I'll say epic. I'll completely
He's electable. He's electable.
No, hold on. Let me get my so he did great with a lot of like the black demographics in North Carolina in 2022. One thing I'll say, he did great in these suburban areas. Like I know that Cheryl Beasley caught up in like the Charlotte and Raleigh area, but other than that, he did pretty good in the outer suburbs of those cities like that I named. I think he's narrowly epic in front of. Yeah, I do think he's a narrowly epic. He would do great in the Sun Belt, and if he holds the Sun Belt, he can spend most of his resources in the Rust Belt and then win.
But then Trump won. He still didn't win North Carolina by as much as Trump did.
Fair, but
Yeah.
then if you look at when we were running him, like I think he's narrowly epic, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's just move on.
All right.
Who's next?
Up next is Burger.
Oh God.
No,
I don't know that.
He's pushing it. Like
You suck.
he's the rich
He's
guy from the red
unelectable.
state.
He's
He
unelectable.
has nothing to offer.
You do not you know this from the past. Cough cough. Arizona with McCain. You do not want to run somebody from the Midwest.
Okay,
Tester,
next up-
why are you
next-
commenting on the stream?
This is my stream now, everyone. Welcome back to Testcast episode 5. I am your host, Tester's Done, and today we will be explaining why Yakub is terrible and horrible in every way.
Next, please.
Welcome to the Empire.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
will rise. Revolt.
Up next
Everyone,
is
revolt.
Bill Cassidy. Now, this
Oh,
guy,
God,
oh,
after
God.
voting
Yeah, I hate
to
him so
convict
much.
Trump,
Yeah, he's
McCain tier.
Yeah, McCain tier. Next,
McCain, yeah, very simple. Next.
Next.
The fun fact is he actually endorsed Trump after finding him guilty.
Yeah, I don't
for
think we need
January
fun
6th.
facts. He would win. He would lose so badly. He would lose probably by worse than McCain. He would probably get like 140 electoral votes.
Nah, that's pushing it.
I think we're too polarized.
Push it to
But
the
yeah, he
limit.
still sucks.
You know,
Next,
you don't know that song.
I think
Never
Tester
mind.
knows overall.
who do we have
What?
next?
I'm not
All
paying
right.
attention. On point is
So,
talking to me
so
on
up
Twitter.
next.
Wait, what?
This stream is becoming a disaster.
Wait,
because
wait,
of
wait,
setup.
wait, Tester, what?
On Point and I are making up on Twitter. We're best friends now. What
Wait,
the fuck?
I thought you
Wait,
said you were. I
what?
thought you
The
said you
fuck
were
is
making out.
Wait, Tester.
Up
Yeah, we're
next
making out.
Is
It's really
cheesecake-
hot and sweaty.
Okay.
Okay, we get
It's
it.
really,
Yeah.
really sexy.
All right, up next is Vivek Ramaswamy. What are you doing, Vivek?
He's fine. He's not
That-
elected.
no.
Fine.
Pushing it.
Whoa! Wait, guys,
Yeah.
wait. Jared Golden fell below 50%. What does that mean? Make a recount?
Yeah,
Okay,
and it's
so
for his voting
pushing it.
calculations.
is he more or less electable than Eric Trump?
Less.
Less.
He's
right.
really indigenous. He's very indigenous. I do have to say, he's got that. And he's
Indigenous
got a
to
winning
where?
complexion. To not hear, he's got a
Next.
winning complexion.
Anyway, up next is Krispy Kreme.
Ooh,
McCain
ooh,
tier.
this guy. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to clap his cheeks. Anyways,
Chris Crispy.
Okay.
Chris Crispy.
He's McCain tier.
anyways, he gave us New Jersey. Like all of the shifts in New Jersey are due to him running. So I do have to say that he's probably
All right,
Like,
guys.
Trump
he literally
2.0.
So
was
I
an
think
unpopular
no,
governor.
he would be bigger than Trump 2.0. He would be even larger. He would be the size of the whole entire country. He would win everything.
He'd be a
Not only
massive.
from-
He'd be a massive recruit.
massive. Yeah, no, we have to put him above
Yeah,
Trump
he is.
2.0.
He's a big name. He certainly is a big name.
Put him
He's a
above
very
Trump
big
2.0.
name.
Is he more or less
He's
electable than Doug Burgum?
unelectable. He's unpopular.
No. You know what he's pushing? Pushing the drive-through McDonald's.
Okay, next.
You get okay. I get
McCain's
it.
here. Go.
He's
I think
being
Larry-
served by Bob Casey and John Tester.
And Kamala Harris.
Okay.
And Kamala
All right.
Harris.
All right. Up next is Spencer Cox.
Oh my God!
I got
Jump-
some thoughts on
He's
this guy.
unelectable.
I think we all know why we love this guy so
More
much.
or less electable than Burgum.
Like he'd do well in like Utah, but that's literally no help.
Because of Biden, he's pushing it. You know what he's also pushing? I think we all know. I'll
Okay,
say what I'm gonna
just
say.
stop.
Chat.
Just stop.
I'm gonna say what I'm saying.
Push it.
Red Tie, can you please
There you
control
go.
yourself?
Yeah,
There you go.
Biden was in fact an agent of Q this whole
There
time.
you go. That's why.
Wait, can I say something? There's a guy in Vermont who wrote in Mike Pence / Kamala Harris for president.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Brianna Wu and John Fetterman for president.
Oh.
Incredible.
Guys, check what I said in private
Truly
chat.
beautiful.
Oh God. Okay.
Spencer Cox
Oh,
is
God.
doing that.
So let's get back to the stream, please.
Ooh,
Next up we
wait.
have Tom Cotton.
He's unelectable.
He's not great. He sucks. I'm
Not
sorry.
that
He
good.
sucks so much.
Oh yeah. He's
He's horrible on
unelectable.
foreign policy.
He's horrible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
is
Remember,
he
guys?
more or less
I think he would.
electable than
I mean,
Cox?
he would love the Chinese Communist Party. How many questions he had on that? Let's be honest. He would be below
Yeah.
Doug Burgum.
Yeah.
All right, but
Like,
higher
I
than
have a
Cox or
question for
lower?
you guys.
Like,
Who do you think
Burgum
wins the
cracks at
majority
least
leader?
Phil Scott. Not Phil Scott. Dang it. No, not Phil
Who's
Scott.
next?
Rick
He's
Rick
unelectable.
Rick
Anyways.
Scott.
Oh God. Eye
Dan
patch is
Crenshaw.
next.
No, he's McCain too.
I
He's
Patch
McCain. Too.
McCain.
He's
I
McCain.
Pat
Yes.
McCain. He would literally get McCained.
I don't think even McCain can fit in there now.
Okay, next.
Ted Cruz.
Let's all breathe in. Breathe
He
out.
would be pushing it. He's
Yes!
pushing
He's
Biden.
Ted Cruz.
Yes! I'm winning the referendum.
He's pretty
I think
good.
he's better than Abbott.
Ted Cruz. Yeah, no, okay, hold on. Ted Cruz, because he won by nearly 10. I think he's impassable. I think narrowly he could win. To be honest, because of what he did in 2016, I think he could narrowly pull it off.
I mean, Trump
Will it be
carries
by
Ted
much?
Cruz.
No. Will it be by much? No. But will he win? Yes, I think he can win.
Weather
Yes!
screw-
Yes! I'm winning the
Okay.
Sammy referendum
Anyway,
to be
this-
unbanned. I'm winning the Sammy referendum
All
to
right.
be unbanned.
Okay, that's enough.
This stream went to chaos immediately when I joined, completely coincidentally.
Yeah, I
It was
wonder
really
why.
weird.
All right, let's just keep going.
Yeah.
The pig woman.
Oh my god.
Who is that?
Passable?
She's unelectable.
Joni
I know
Ernst.
what.
Who is that?
The Iowa
Joni
girl.
Ernst.
Don't know her.
She's the equivalent to Marionette Miller Meeks. I say pushing it. Under Abbott.
Literally, Trump he's gonna win re-election
Okay.
by like.
But above
Joni's gonna win re-election
Blackburn?
by 5.
Yeah, well, above Blackburn, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, bro.
Up
Anyways.
next, Tulsi Gabbard.
I don't
Trump
really
too?
trust her, but she's fine. I'd say electable
Okay.
to epic, but I don't.
No.
I have some
Okay, hold on.
unanswered questions
I
about her.
I have something to say about her. She will probably be one of the most centrist people. From her switching from Democrat to Republican says a lot about the Democratic Party. If she can flip some of these main central voters, I think better than Ted Budd, if I'm completely honest. Like, I think she would win probably by the level that Trump is winning right now. To be completely honest, I have my opinions about her, but
I
from
guess he's
seeing her
Trump
speak,
2.0.
no,
Alright.
hon. From seeing her in person speaking, she's a great speaker. Trump 2.0, a little bit like I would say narrowly above below Trump 2.0, like way above Ted Bundy.
Okay. So high electable tier or high epic tier.
Yes.
Next,
All right. Next up is Lindsey Graham. McCain
No,
tier.
you suck.
McCain so bad.
McCain, no, Barry Goldwater.
Nah.
Goldwater.
No, he did.
No, he's not that bad.
I
I
would vote for
hate
Josh
him.
Shapiro over
No,
Lindsey
I'm sorry,
Graham.
but I hate him so badly. I would vote third party. I hate him so badly because I can actually vote in this election. So I mean, I hate him so bad.
Mastriano might run for governor again, which is bad.
He'd lose by 50. That would be Shapiro would win almost every county.
No, I don't think he's gonna get renominated. I don't think Trump is gonna endorse him again.
Mastriano, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think somebody I think they should just run a random guy against Shapiro because I don't think they're gonna. There's no way they're beating Shapiro. Just don't run Mastriano to get
They should run Stacey
swept by
Garrity.
15. No, she's gonna let
Garrity
her
would
run
make it
against
close,
Fetterman.
and she wouldn't have to. Garrity wouldn't have to resign though, since she's during the presidential years, so she'd be able to be state treasurer while running. And if she wins, then she pulls off a miracle, and if she loses, then she still gets to be state treasurer.
No, we gotta save her to run against Fetterman.
Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense. My
Trump
God,
can't.
imagine
Trump is the
Katie
reason.
Hobbs pulls that
Pressler
off.
is the reason we got all three statewide. I don't think even Pressler is enough to beat Shapiro.
No, Pressler wouldn't be able to beat him. You need a bit of a miracle, but maybe if he it pisses off enough people.
But then again, Casey was supposed to be Shapiro as well. So who knows? Maybe Shapiro takes his race for granted. They found out he did something stupid, and then yeah, there may be a chance. But definitely should
Yeah,
nominate Mastriano. Maybe
they
run
do
a
have some
generic
scandals.
congressman.
They have some scandals from him being attorney general that you could use, like the one guy who got
I
cleared.
mean, you
So it's a
apparently.
theoretically winnable race, but you got to kill Shapiro's crossover appeal.
I
So
mean,
no.
if we beat Casey, I don't see why we can't beat Shapiro. But then again,
Yeah,
Trump isn't on the ballot to carry whoever that is going to be.
yeah, that's the problem.
Man,
Um,
I love being able to bring Trump in terms of uh, coattails because he's basically had his electoral juggernaut era this time.
well, we should.
Okay,
Trump is going to
next,
improve in every
Okay,
state.
let's just keep going.
Josh
Hawley.
Yeah,
Hawley's
let's keep
pushing
going.
it.
Okay, he's great.
No. He's pushing it. He
I think he's
Yeah,
literally endorsed
passable.
Cornyn. He endorsed Cornyn. Maybe he's passable. That's fine.
Okay,
what?
who really cares that
Endorsed
much?
Cornyn?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I guess it's a strategic
Alright,
play,
I
but
gotta go, guys. I'll
I don't
see
know
you
why
guys
that
later.
he endorsed.
So yeah,
That sucks.
I get it. He endorsed Cornyn. At the same time, how many people are really that invested in this to say, oh, he endorsed Cornyn, I'm not going to vote for him?
Me. I'm kidding, but
But still, he's too
it still sucks.
controversial and polarizing. He's basically
Still sucks.
just below Ted
Cornyn, but
Cruz.
yeah.
I'm just glad Ted Cruz destroyed Colin Allred that much. He He was doomed from the start, but
Yeah,
polls underestimated Cruz.
the fact that anyone thought that Allred even had a shot is honestly quite funny.
Yeah.
But voting polls show that
All right, up
Allred
next,
could win. Okay. Oh, Sarah.
Sarah
She's
Sanders.
passable.
I think he's pushing it.
She's a red
Yeah.
state governor. I don't see anything. She she's a non-schizo version of
She's just too
Christian
conservative.
Noel. Mm. Yeah. Who else do we have?
Bo Jiden.
All right,
Who?
Ivanka. I think
She's
she's
about
less
as good as.
electable than Eric. I don't know if that's a hot
No,
take.
she's more electable than Eric. She's more
All right, is she
moderate,
pushing
so
it? Is she passable or is she electable?
she's pushing it.
All right, is she more or less electable than Abbott?
No, below Abbott.
How about Ernst?
She's only above Eric.
Okay, less electable than Sanders, huh? Okay.
Who's next? I wish Barron was on here. He would
Jebra.
be done. Oh no, no, but I think he's unelectable. No, nobody
Look
wants
at
the
this
Bush in
guy's
power.
face, though. Well, he looks like an angry woman.
Yeah.
Look at him.
You got Karen. It's Karen Bush. Okay, who's next?
Yeah.
Oh, next up you got Big Jim. He's unelectable. Big Jim is a failure. He might just resign before he's done. So
But wait, where do we agree that Jeb is less electable than Cox?
no. Uh, at least like Jeb's still
How about you,
conservative.
Tester?
How about Jeb going
Tester, where
Trump
does Jeb
2.0 for the
belong?
meme? No, actually,
Why not?
created Jeb tier for the meme.
No,
Jeb 538.
I think I'll pass.
McCormick shouldn't run for president because we want to keep his seat.
All right, so Jim Justice,
He's
electable,
unelectable.
even though he's kind of fat.
No,
Unelectable.
he has no appeal.
More electable. I think he
Like
has
I think
more
he's
appeal than
probably
Tom
less
Cotton
electable
because
than.
he's the big guy.
No, he's just an old guy. Like he bring nothing. He
I think
brings
he's got a
nothing
lot
to
more
the.
personality than Burgum.
Yeah. We should have ran Mooney. She would have won by 39. Trump.
Up next is conservative Hawkeye politics' favorite governor, Brian Kemp.
Honestly, he's epic or electable. But he would require somebody like McCormick to win.
Yeah, I think he's less electable.
No, like yeah, he can appeal to like white suburban women.
I don't think he's as good as Ayotte or Brown, but he's pretty good.
Okay, next.
What the heck happened? Tester's gone.
I guess it's just you and me. Let's make it quick. They would make too much noise. Next.
All right. Up next is Mike Lee. Mike Lee is.
Plausible, passable.
Wait, no, that's Zeldin. What?
Oh, Zeldin Trump 2.0.
Sorry, wait on him for a sec. We got Mike Lee. Mike Lee goes in
Passable.
passable.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I like him.
Okay, next up we have Zeldin. Do he go in Trump 2.0 or Epic?
Yeah, he's easily more electable than Jeb.
Okay, Trump 2.0. Honestly, I think Jeb might have lost to
And
Hillary.
he definitely would have lost to Hill. Up next is Lombardo.
Oh,
Lombardo's
he's
electable. I
electable.
like him a lot. I think he's better than Kemp.
Yeah, if I think Lombardo is gonna be VP material for Vance.
He is definitely a good pick for VP if Vance goes down that route.
Okay, next up,
Up next is David McCormick.
he going
I
he
think he's
going to Epic.
passable.
I think he going electable
Really?
because he unseated Bob Casey out of all people.
Okay. He's not as electable as Scott Brown. Maybe more electable than Ayotte.
Yeah, just put him in the middle of the row. Okay, who's next?
DeSantis.
Oh, he's passable. Like he would have been great a while ago, but he ran against he ran against Reagan 2.0.
Hey, it's Hawkeye.
Hey, I'm so sorry. That was
What's
so
up,
cringe.
bro?
Not much. How you doing?
Doing good.
Okay, so
We're
wait, what
figuring
is
out where
this?
we want to put DeSantis.
Wait, what is this? 2028 GOP people or something?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is.
In all honesty, I'm gonna say DeSantis is pushing it just because of how like much to the right he's pushing himself.
Yeah, I think he would
I got
need
you.
somebody
Is he
like
better
McCormick
or
to
worse
win.
than Cruz?
Probably better just because he's a little more likable.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pushing himself a little too much to the right for the abortion issue, which is not gonna pan well to the Rust Belt. Okay. I gotta see.
Well, I think he could be beneficial to Vance if he becomes VP though.
Yeah, he's
Up
better
next
VP
is
material. Once
Nikki Haley. She
Haley.
goes to McCain tier.
we don't even need to talk about that.
Also, it's a good thing Trump is not
Well,
putting Haley in his administration this time. Nor
I wouldn't say
Pompeo.
McCain tier just because she has that appeal to wine moms that
I guess
these
she's
people here don't.
Yeah,
pushing it.
maybe put her in like pushing it because she does have appeal to some demographics, but not a lot.
She can appeal
All
to
right.
Democrat,
I
but that
think
doesn't help.
she's probably less electable than Ernst, but more electable than Blackburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, who's next? I can't see because things blocking it.
Noam.
Oh no, she
Oh
would
yeah,
get
This
no,
is
no.
Goldwater tier.
She would
Yeah,
get Goldwater after killing a puppy.
Better
I
or
wouldn't
worse
even
than
vote. I
Bolton?
wouldn't even support her because like I can't stand animal killers.
Yeah, she would. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Sununu. I think he's electable.
Hey, Testy.
Testy.
Oh, yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
came
he's
back.
Testy. Yes,
We're
you
so
did.
back. Why is Trump
Testy,
doing
do
so
you
bad
think
in
that-
Utah?
Because
Romney.
Utah's being
Mormons.
Utah.
Like, oh,
Utah's being
Okay.
Utah and Trump's being Trump.
I think
Okay.
that Noam is more or less electable than Bolton.
less. Bolton at least would have some people like him, maybe. I don't know, but Noam, everyone hates her, and for good reason. I would
Fair enough.
Okay,
enthusiastically
Sununu would
support
be
her, but I feel like most people.
Chris Sununu next. He's electable, but he's gonna be out of office, so maybe he's not
sucks.
relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
better.
let's. Sununu is pushing it. He's pushing P.
Yeah.
Okay, Pence is McCain tier.
Um,
I think Pence is pushing it
yeah,
like
Pence is definitely McCain tier.
yeah, maybe because he would get nobody on the Trump base
I
on
think
his
he's
side.
better than Graham at least.
Yeah.
Well, and also he's too socially conservative for the Rust Belt.
I didn't even see you put Lindsay on there. So, but next,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had Lindsey Graham.
Rand Paul, my favorite. I think he's pushing it. He's way too conservative libertarian.
I think he's passable. Honestly, I think he's easily better than the people on this list. I don't think he's as good. He's
Yeah,
as electable as
passable.
Mike Lee. So
Passable is good. That's fine.
That's fine. Next,
Um, I can't see.
next
Yo,
up,
Mamo, can you like put like our like things like our StreamYard name and PFP to like the side so I can see like all the candidates that are left? All right, thank you.
sure. How about this?
Okay,
okay.
Robinson is very
All
Goldwater
right.
tier.
How do we
Yeah,
feel about?
he got Goldwater in
Great.
North Carolina. The only reason he
All
didn't
right.
lose by more is because
Is he
Trump.
better or worse than Noam?
He
Worth.
He's great.
honest,
I love him.
both they're both about the same.
I
One
think
killed a
he should
dog
be in
and one
Trump tier.
beat gay porn. No,
That's
Bruh.
for the
fine.
meme, fine. That's fine for the meme. Mitt
Why
Romney.
why
Mitt
is Mitt Romney on
Romney.
here?
He would get McCain.
He could theoretically run.
Oh God.
He'll be too
Please
old.
spare us that.
More or less electable than Graham.
I think more. No, actually less because he already ran once, and he got beat by the liberal god
All
Barack
right, more or
Obama.
less electable than Christie.
Yeah, more.
Okay. All right, we got Bubio. He's pretty
He's
electable.
pushing. Yeah,
So
I mean
maybe,
he has good Cuban Hispanic appeal. That's fine.
but I would
Paul
say
Ryan.
passable just because.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paul
Oh,
D.
shit.
Ryan. He would get McCain. He's irrelevant.
Shit. Garcia just lost the lead.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
How
Did
is this
Trump
going to
even
be the year
We
he
must
loses?
pray for Mike Garcia.
How is this going to be
Yeah.
the year he
He's
loses out of all years?
out of all the year in the red wave that Trump wins in, but he's gonna lose.
Why
That's
is
pathetic.
Steven Mike Garcia?
yeah,
I forgot to change my
yeah,
name.
that's
You
not
never
aging
changed
well.
it.
Wait, what do you
Yeah.
mean you forgot to change your
Yeah.
name? Why did you put your thing as Mike Garcia in the first place?
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna change it to Donald Trump then.
Oh wait, it was during our
Yeah,
debate thing, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys think Trump is gonna take a new portrait, or he's gonna
So
keep the old one?
I hope he uses the old
I
one.
think
I
he's gonna
actually
keep
like
the
that
old one. He
photo.
looks great.
No, I think he has the opportunity to
Yeah.
make it more special. Honestly, I'm getting more convinced that Biden voted for Trump. But the man was
yeah.
smiling, giving his remark.
Okay, put Paul Ryan and McCain tier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably better than Mitt, just because he didn't vote to convict Trump.
Okay. Who's next?
Joe Scarborough,
Oh,
the
Isn't that
MSNBC
an
host.
MSNBC
He would
guy?
get his ass gold watered.
yeah,
Yeah.
he would be horrible.
He would get
Isn't he like a Democrat now?
Scarborough would unironically underperform Mark Robinson among Republicans.
Yeah, because he's liberal, bro. Because
no. He's an independent liberal. Man, I wish Joe Scarborough just get mad and then run for governor of Florida against Eric Trump and then proceed to get bounced on.
That'd be funny. Up next is John Thune.
He's unelectable. Like he would like outperform
Yeah.
in like the West, in like his home state of South Dakota, but that's it. And he told Trump
I
not
think
to
he would
get
do even better than Burgum, honestly.
yeah. He told Trump to stay out of the Senate race, even though he's the man that carried the Senate for them.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, I think Tim Scott, he's about as the same as Thune. Like he outperformed in his state, but he has nothing to offer.
Well, he do. I think he flipped
I would
Georgia.
put
I
him
think
in
he hold
pushing it.
Georgia, but
I guess he's pushing it. Honestly, I
He'd
think honestly the only way Republican wins 2028 is if Democrat can't get over their ego and then nominate Newsom their own MAGA, and then he only wins like Georgia and Wisconsin against Vance.
I don't think he'd win Wisconsin.
Maybe
Is Scott better or worse than Haley, guys?
Better, because he at least has like minority appeal.
Better or worse than
better.
Nunu?
He's worse
Better.
than Sununu. Like at least okay. Like Sununu, at least he
Really?
won in a blue state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, who's Tucker Carlson?
Carlson is pushing it,
Yeah, pushing it.
especially with some of like the
Honestly, I
anti-Semitic
think
stuff he said.
Yeah, he's pushing it like Vivek.
Okay, now hear me out. Carlson is an incredibly personable candidate, and he's really good at relating to your average everyday folks. I think as a candidate, you guys are underselling him.
I mean, I think he could win Wisconsin, but that's
Well, no, because his comments on the anti-Semitic stuff will come back to bite him in the ass.
okay.
I honestly don't think once his comments are read in context, they're not going to be nearly as bad as people say they are.
Just put him in pushing it. He'll be in the
only way
middle.
Carlson win is if Trump mass deport Democrats.
Okay.
I think he's just below Vivek. Okay. Next up, we
Will
got
Hurd
Will
is
Hurd.
McCain tier.
Yeah, he would get McCain.
Yeah, Will Turd, McCain tier.
Will
High end or
Turd.
low end?
Low end.
Low end, because like nobody knows who he is.
Oh.
Better or worse than Crenshaw?
Okay, probably a little bit better than Crenshaw, but not
that's
by
it.
much.
He's better.
Better or worse than Krispy Kreme?
Worst.
Krispy Kreme.
Crispy.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme.
Worst, I think. To save.
Up next is Vance.
Trump 2.0. Maybe epic because he's not Trump.
I don't
Do we
think he's
put
as
him
good
in
as
Trump or-
Tulsi either.
Yeah, that's epic.
Put him in passable, I guess, because he'll do good in like
All right.
the rural areas and working class areas. Maybe put him like at the very, 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 very like front of passable, like just borderline electable. So put him like in front of Hawley. Yeah, like that. That'll be fine. Okay, and then Youngkin is epic.
Youngkin's Trump 2.0. He would win all the swing state against Newsom.
Youngkin is epic. He's not as
Yeah.
I think he's better than Tulsi even.
Wait, who's the guy next to Zeldin in Trump 2.0? Who's that?
That's Jeb Bush.
Oh
of
yeah,
course,
trust the plan. Trust the plan.
Trust the plan, guys. Jeff is gonna win 538 electoral vote.
P Diddy, is that P Diddy?
Yeah.
No. It's Yakub.
Oh, he's Trump 2.0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trump 2.0.
Yeah, Yakub is easily the best. He invented white people, the most Republican voting demographic. He invented them.
Yakub. Also, how do you spell
There's
Yakub?
no way.
Yeah, cool. So true. Anyways, can we talk about how hot those brain cheeks are? Can we talk about that?
Oh yeah, he's actually got 3 brains.
Mm,
Mega Mind.
shit.
Man,
Shit.
out of
Wait.
all the year Republican gets to drop the ball, it has to be 2024, the most perfect year to win in.
I'm still
Shit,
so
man, Mel,
mad about
check DMs.
Wisconsin and
They
Nevada
just
Senate.
I know we should have
Okay.
Trump should have campaigned in
No.
Wisconsin and we should have ran in
No.
Harrison.
and it's
No, but
shit.
I'm mad about
God, you
Michigan.
Shit, I
bastard.
can't share my screen, but they just decertified the electoral votes, and every state just decertified
Okay,
their electoral
share
votes
your
and gave them to
screen.
Harry Sisson.
Yes, sir.
Share
Well,
your
also,
It's-
screen,
Tester,
buddy.
What was that fucking county map you sent in the server? Why'd you send just like a freaking repeat of the 2008 county map with the suburbs being blue?
Uh, anyways, back to what I was talking about. They just decertified it and gave Harry Sisson every electoral vote. It's over. You gotta
Do you
gotta
have the
blow
proof?
by it.
Oh, you do. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh no, God, no,
It's
no, 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 no.
oh god, I didn't see
I am
that
not
part.
going
I didn't see
backwards.
that part. I didn't
What
see.
the hell?
I didn't see
What
that
the hell,
part.
Wait,
Shit.
what's going on? What's going on?
There's a part I didn't see.
Wait, what? Hawkeye,
Well, I
Watch.
gotta send that in the server here.
Bro, yeah, post
Shit.
it on Cobb Zone.
I didn't see the part. I didn't see the yellow part.
Wait,
It's so over.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
They just
look like
called it.
Democrat won. I just saw according to Fox News on Twitter, Seth Moulton is now getting calls to resign because he spoke out against trans playing in women's sport. What a
Big.
trash party.
I hope Swazi resigns as well. I hope he
Like
goes.
this is the reason
F.
why Democrats are never gonna win again. They keep
Yeah,
pushing this progressive and agenda and doubling down while Trump is a fairly moderate guy when you look deeper into.
yeah. Congrats, you played yourselves. I hope
Mm-hmm.
that they get every Democrat to resign because of that. I dare them. Please no. How dare you own us
I
so
remember
hard by having
I
every
remember
Democrat
Democrat
resign?
always was lecturing us about, hey, if you keep removing your moderate from your party with lose, and then now they're trying to remove moderate from
Yeah,
their own party. We're never
yeah.
gonna
They've
let them
gone
do that.
completely insane.
Yes,
They've been insane since like 2000, bro.
honestly, I think Trump.
Yeah.
I think this time
Hey,
Trump
Testy,
victory. I think it
Testy.
broke them for good.
But
Do you like Mozzie Peelip more or Tom Swozy?
can I
I'm
shoot
so good.
myself instead? Can
No.
I'm gonna. I would fight.
Mozzie Pillup, but I hate Mozzie Pillup so much.
Look who it is.
I hate.
Oh no, it's Darth
No.
Vader. He's gonna.
Oh, it's Vader actually. Vader's great.
Yes.
My favorite African American.
I'm not
Hey.
even black, bro. I'm Latino.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Then why
even
is your
worse. You're gonna be
PFP black?
deported.
Oh, bro, we're on stream.
Don't say that.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
leak
next
You
time-
called
idiot
Strom
tester.
Thurman.
Yeah, Tester, your next stream is getting taken
What?
out just for saying that. Next time you go live, your
I'm
stream
gonna be
is getting
streaming
taken
right
out.
after this.
Who
Oh,
would win?
great.
I'm actually pull up the StreamYard.
Who would win in
This
the
will be the first time I use
California
StreamYard in like a year.
Shut the Who would win the California governor race? Katie Porter or Kamala Harris?
Probably Katie Porter. Kamala's not smart enough to win a primary.
Yeah, Harris is not winning a fucking primary after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna kill her.
Okay, I feel
Or-
like Trump
no,
is
but they're gonna be really angry at her.
Trump is literally throwing people who supports him under the bus now. Classic Trump.
Yeah,
But at least he got 2 terms, so he has nothing to lose.
Haley though, that's big.
Yeah, I don't want Haley in a
What do you
second Trump
what do you do,
administration.
Haley?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck Haley. She's a rhino.
Yeah.
If she were to, all right, what kind of campaign would Haley need to run in order to win?
She needs to become full-time
She'd have
MAGA.
to seduce the American electorate. Yeah, or that.
No, but she needs
She would
to.
have to
She
do
would
that
need
as
to
well.
campaign in a bikini for her to win.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of that, before the stream gets taken down, who wants to hop over to my live stream?
No.
No,
Why?
no, I'm just gonna chill.
Why?
I'm, I'm
No.
taking the
Because
week easy.
Yeah, I have to
It's gonna
go
be
to
great.
this
We gotta-
cockroach infested hellscape in Baltimore for 6 weeks, so I won't be uploading.
Oh, damn.
Rip.
Did you guys see
Yeah.
that David Pacman literally was being a crybaby because he lost like
Oh,
a few
yeah.
thousand voter?
I
He
gotta see
lost
his
a-
meltdown. I gotta see his little meltdown. I've been waiting to watch it. I just haven't got a chance. He is such a crybaby.
Link me the video
Yeah.
in Cobb Zone.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anyways. I'm gonna bye.
Wait, Tessa,
Or
you're
no,
doing
I'll
the
send
All
you a
right,
private
I
chat
think it's
here.
about time we closed out the stream anyway. With all that said, I'm Jimmy Cobson, and this has been Cobcast.